All right, joining us now over the phone on a very snowy Michigan Tuesday morning, Frankfort golf coach Steve Hammon. Steve, thank you for joining us. How are we feeling today?
Good morning, gentlemen. Yes, snowy, beautiful snow. Looks like Christmas last night.
Oh, it was kind of rough watching Frankfort boys in that semifinal game and seeing what looked like a literal snow globe outside. That was so much fun. But we're back here for another season. How excited are you for this group in particular?
I'm really excited this year. We have our indoor golf simulator stage completely set up. It's in the junior high. It's up on the old stage that was never used, and we have a putting green in there. We have a really, really nice light scope simulator and a whole net system to hit real balls inside the net. We've got foam balls to hit outside. Our putting green, we have a TV in there so we can keep watching videos on the game of golf and learn the new rules from the USGA. We got fridge, we've got snacks in there. It's like a little hidden paradise for the golf team.
It sounds like a college program at the high school level. That sounds absolutely insane.
I was talking to a lot of coaches last year, and anything north of Clare, I think we're leading the best facility for our golf team.
Oh, wow.
It's really nice.
That's awesome. Well, talk to me about some of the kids you have come back. How excited are you to see what they do this year?
Well, hey, thanks for asking. We've got Rocco Anhaltz, a senior. And Rocco played last year on the golf team and also on the baseball team. Dual sports for him, very athletic. And I haven't lined up our matches this year and the baseball team games, but hopefully Rocco can play 2 or 3 matches with us. Coming back, I've got 3 juniors, and this is our strength. Elliot Hammon, my son, and Elliot's doing really well from last year's big, crazy surgery with the brain tumor. He came back last year in May and competed very well, strong, healthy. Aiden O'Dwyer, I'm sorry, Elliot, but he's got the purest swing on the team. Really looking forward to Aiden, his strength and the short game this year. Michael Robothams, our 3rd junior, lining up to 1, 2, 3 when Rocco's not there. And Michael is really serious and passionate about the game and improvements, and he plays with his dad and his dad's buddies on weekends, and he's just super. All these kids on the great team, on the golf team, are so much fun to be around. We've got Emmett Blau, sophomore. Last year, he had the opportunity to play much golf and organize golf, and really came through the last quarter of the season. Things came around in his swing and his confidence, and he was lowering the score every match. It was exciting to see him improve. A couple of rookies on the team this year. Cash Brosum, I remember his dad Shannon and my wife Sue. She teaches 6th grade in Frankfort, and I heard of this name Cash Brosum and wait till he plays on the golf team, and he can't wait. From 4th grade to now, here he is. I'd never seen a swing until yesterday, opening day of our spring season, in the simulator, and man, he has a strong, fast, powerful swing, and what a jewel to get someone as a freshman with that kind of swing and passion. And experience. And rounding out our 6th is Blake Lovegrove. I think yesterday was the first time he's had a golf club in his hand. We've got his grip squared away, putting, doing our chipping regime and skill training up on the stage, and got him into the foam ball area, hitting golf balls. So we got a solid 6 on our team right now, plus Rocco when he's available.
Steve, I wanted to ask you, as a golf coach, how fun is it for you to have a multitude of golfers at different skill levels? So as a coach, I would imagine you're constantly working on a bunch of different things with each player.
Yeah, everyone's so different. it's really interesting to when the guys are in the simulator, they can look at their swing speed, smash factor, attack angle. There's just dozens of numbers that they can look back on the screen at, and they get tuned in. And I just stand back and watch from a distance. Same thing when they're on the range, and then I can come in with some high level tweaks, some basic stuff. With everybody, it's the golf's an amazing game because everyone's swing is their own personality. No one's the same, and I'm looking forward to getting Cash mentally ready as a freshman to compete. I know he plays well, and get Blake to understand the game. I worked with Emmett a ton last year, and what's really exciting about all these different kids is last year we had some of the golf team alums come back from college in May, and they were helping all these guys. Because sometimes, especially with Elliott, I get to a point, I've helped them all I can, but to see fresh eyes, my son Luke came over to practice, Will Newbold was back, Tristan was over at practice, and they play with the team and out on the course. It's just really exciting to have this really strong golf program and all that these kids have access to.
Well, one question I want to ask too, because little fun fact here, my younger brother tried playing both baseball and golf his freshman year. I'm going with baseball because this thing kept getting messed up. But how hard is it, especially with Rocco, to differentiate those two swings?
He has a great baseball swing. It's really natural, and he's confident up there at home plate. And then his golf swing, he's just steps right in and gets out of the team vehicle and tees it up and plays and competes. And he's a natural at both. That's why I talked to the baseball coach last year, are you ready to give him up sometimes? And am I ready to give him up? And we both agreed that, he's such a good kid, has a good head on his shoulder, and he just acts older than his age and is mature, and it's a natural for the golf. And he doesn't show any weakness when it's time to switch sports.
Steve, last year you had Ethan Evans go to the state finals. And I'm just curious, obviously he's graduated now, but I'm just curious if that's helped raise expectations within the program and what you are looking for from this group this year.
Love that question. The people know the history of the Frankfort golf team with Tom Thor was strong for 12, 14 years, and taking the whole team over and over to state finals and regionals and getting down to Michigan State and Grand Valley, and the team had planned on doing that. Up at our final regional match, the team just didn't all come together to get in the top 1, 2, or 3. But like you said, Ethan did, and team was pumped for him. We kept them in the loop of his practice rounds and when we go down, and when it was game day twice for him and played. We wanted everyone to experience it as much as they could to get a little touch of a state final run. And Elliott went down with me, and so he could see kind of the pomp and circumstance down there of all the teams, all the players, the high level of competition, especially for Division IV. And we haven't set our goals this year yet with practice just yesterday, but the experience of 3 juniors and watching the teams last year, not really their seniors in the last part, but talking with Aiden and Elliott about who was next year, who are the strong teams. Glen Lake super strong, but we're definitely in that 2 and 3 position coming up. So we're excited for the year, and to have our stage start at the very beginning of the season. Last year it was a little clunky getting things going, and we're excited.
Gotcha. Well, I think that's all the questions we have for you here, Steve. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your schedule to chat with us.
You're welcome. It's been great to have the full support of the school and Matt and Jeff and Karen keeping our varsity golf team first and foremost. making the improvements.
You love to see that. Thanks again, Steve.
Thanks, guys.